So I'm not done with this thing yet. Like I said, when I was sighting this in, what I see above that ramp is just an orange glow. It's like a ball because of my bifocals. So what I'm going to do, I ordered this from Primary Arms. It was $269.99, and everybody else is getting $309 for these right now. It's got a solar charger. It's got shake awake. It's got 2 different reticles, I believe. Maybe 3. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. All I want is the dot. So I'm going to get that on there. But to get that on there, I got one of these. This is from Weigand Machine. And these are pretty dang slick. They're made out of 7075 T6 aluminum. This is a RMR mount. And I have already fitted this on this, and it fits the profile perfectly. It's crazy. Blew my mind. This was $39.95, and it was $10 priority shipping. And I got this thing right away. I got this within 2 days. This was 3 days. And what I got to do is that mount slides in this groove. You have to tap it in. So I got to take that screw out. This pin here, it's flush on this side and it's not all the way through on this side. So that tells me that it went in this way. I got to bring it back out this way. These pins are either knurled or they're tapered. So it's got to come out this way. And what you do is you take this little mount. Let me get out of the package, show you what it looks like, how it's constructed. It's pretty, I like it. It's a pretty good design. So this right here, that rectangular piece, is what goes in the groove where the rear sight is now. And it's got little nubs on the side of it. And as you're driving this in, it shaves these off to the size of the groove. Because there's tolerances in everything. So what they're trying to do is suck up those tolerances with that. And then you run the screw that you're taking out here that holds the whole rear sight in. You're taking that and putting that in that hole, and you're going to Loctite it in. Yeah, that thing that'll work pretty good. And it comes with the necessary screws. Again, they suggest you degrease them and Loctite those. And I'll have to read the instructions, but there's so many inch-pounds that those screws are supposed to be, so you don't snap them off in here. Yeah, that pin came out pretty easy. I just used a little brad nail. And this one is knurled on the end. Took 4.5 turns to get that screw out of there. So here's what it looks like out of the gun. This little spring. There's no retainer for it, so don't lose it. And I'm going to extract that screw and get that thing out of there so I can reuse it. So on this rear sight, it's all about this screw right here. That's the one I want. I had it out of here. There's a little tiny pin on the back side. It retains the screw so the screw doesn't come out. This is a special screw. It's not just a straight screw. So I had it out. I stuck it in the mount. The problem is that the thickness of the head is too thick for the mount itself. This is a different screw than the old ones. So I dug around, and I do have some screws that'll work, but I'll have to cut one. And I don't really want to do that, because you run the risk of screwing up your threads inside your gun if you don't get it cut right. So I was looking in the Weigand screw bag here, and there's a screw. I got the mount tapped in there, and that thing fits perfectly seamless. It's just crazy. Good job, Weigand. And there it is, all mounted up. I can't get over how well that plate fits. That is bananas. So when I look through this, I cannot see the front sight, which is a good thing. I just want to see my dot. So really, the height of the bottom of the viewing window is roughly at the top of this front ramp here. That's pretty good. She's all Loctited. I'm gonna let her sit for a day or two, and I'm gonna go shoot this thing. This thing's sighted in. Thanks for watching.